Welcome back to Diddly Chipping Norton. Morning.
Good morning, afternoon.
Time zone appropriate
greetings. Oh dear. Do you reckon we spend too much time talking to one another?
We certainly spend too much time saying the same things to each other.
So there is that, yes.
We were going to have a really early start, but a bit of a rainstorm has blasted through. So
it did, unfortunately.
We have a rather fine-looking silage bunker that someone's just dumped in the field next door, or carefully constructed from our spare straw bales. Realism, roleplay, and all that. I know you've tidied away all the ones that I dumped in the field and stacked some of them up to make our maize silage with.
Exactly. Yes, I have.
I'll make a start.
I suppose I better follow you then. No?
It'd probably help. It would probably help. So
fresh
maize silage.
Maize.
It's
silage.
The forage harvester is not too loud. At least for me, it's not.
No, it's nice.
So, base game forage harvesting kit, and one of my favourite in-game trailers, or mod trailers.
Yeah, quite a nice, well remembered as well, because I completely forgot.
Yeah, you are in fact almost rocking the setup that made me like it.
Oh.
Some time ago, I was working in West Wales, and I was staying in a cottage on a farm that work had rented, and they had a case tractor just like that, but it was black. And they had the Red Rock trailer, and it looked awesome.
That does sound like quite a nice setup, actually.
It was all pretty much brand new, and it just looked brilliant. Every time they took it out, it looked amazing.
I do quite like the two-tone with the grey extension.
Yeah, they didn't have the extension, but it was a really nice setup. Really nice looking bit of kit. Yeah. I actually saw some local farming. Well, I didn't. I saw a tractor going to one of the fields near me as I was driving to work, which was less fun. And they were slurry spreading, which I'd never seen locally before.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of curious now as to who's got the slurry store on their farm. I might have to jump on Google Maps and try and find out.
See if you can see a pit.
There's a farm pretty close that has cows, but they have those cows out in the field even now.
Oh, well, wowzers.
So yeah, I was shocked. I went past there 2 weeks ago, and the cows are out in the field.
Okay.
So they don't mess about with none of this putting them in sheds rubbish.
Oh, like driving through the crops rubbish.
Yeah. Cool. Yep, I didn't see that. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I could help, I suppose, but I really don't feel like it.
You just sit nice and toasty in your cab. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, I suppose I better try and make this neat.
Have we got any silage? No, we have no silage compacting equipment.
No, we just did it ourselves last
time. We
We
just double teamed it with the JCBs, didn't we? Or did we use tractors? No, we used tractors after we fixed the slight issue we had last time.
All right. Now, which button was it?
You did a lovely job building this, mate.
It's nice. You have done a nice job, to be fair. Yeah.
I meant you. I was role play. Remember, you stacked all these bales up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, of course.
It's probably better if you put a thin layer because it's easier to compact.
Oops, wrong way. Right, crack on.
I'll just do a little bit while you get round to the field.
You know what would work? Because it's got plenty of space.
Wow.
The thingy bob mode.
Thingy bob mode.
We haven't got it, have we? Oh, we have.
Oh,
We have got
courseplay.
courseplay.
It
Because
might
there's
have.
plenty of room.
It's not got an implement on it
Shouldn't
though.
matter.
Okay, let's.
Should it?
No, I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test your theory.
Yeah, I might be right.
Actually,
I am wrong.
I'm gonna stick it over here. Gonna stick it over here so that when it waits, it's out of the way.
Yeah.
No course. Silo work. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go in backwards. We are going to wait at the park position. Park position is there. We need to do silo position. Start job. I'm just watching to see if this actually works before I jump across.
Very good.
If not, I'm blaming the mod creator of the silo. It appears to be working. So, all right. After much tabbing, let's go. If it saves us having to do compaction, I'm all for that. Good thinking.
Yeah, that's smarter, not harder, eh?
Aye. Work like it's a Friday afternoon.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is such a weird shaped field.
It is bonky, isn't it? Yeah.
But the Lambo is doing a decent job. It's not got stuck yet, at least. It might not have made its way to the silage yet, but...
Yeah, it's not actually done anything yet, but it's there.
But it's there. If it does something, that's better. Something's better than nothing, as they say.
Well, this is true. How's the yield?
The yield is mixed.
Okay.
Some green, some not so green.
That'll do.
I would assume, yeah, it's all right. It's over 100%, I think.
Good.
I don't think we're going to be short of silage.
I'm just looking and I can't actually see the edge of the field. And this took us two planters, didn't it?
It's if you just look out of the left of his tractor, down, you'll see the edge of the field.
He's here all week.
Yeah. The dad jokes are strong.
Yeah, they're strong in this one.
I've got to practice the teenagers coming home. Got to have the dad jokes ready.
Yes, yeah, you've got months worth saved up.
You've got to have the dad jokes ready. She actually finds my jokes funny, which really, really annoys Mrs. D, because she does not find my jokes funny.
That's even more worth it then.
Yeah, if the two of us are sat there laughing and she's just sat there frowning at me.
Full up.
Right.
Let's hope there's a collision on the wall. Yes, there is.
Park some things, because park vehicle is useful.
Yes, good shout.
Actually, mod recommended to me by Mark Thor that is worth considering if you're doing that. I think it would be really useful if you're doing like grass work with courseplay or harvesting and you've got courseplay doing stuff around you. Click to switch.
He has recommended that to me, and I think that's
by the people that made courseplay.
Okay.
And it's really, I've had a little play with it. It's really good. You might have to pause a sec to let courseplay realise you're there.
Oh, he stopped.
It just says waiting for unloader. So maybe tuck in behind. Just ease it in behind him. Just be gentle.
Be gentle.
And probably, let's say, try and make it a slightly thinner layer rather than.
Yes, mother.
See, you do a save that's all bloody silage. You think you'd know how to do this stuff by now?
Have you seen that bunker?
I have. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started catching up on your videos this morning. So yes, I have.
That took me ages to compact. There we go.
And then
thank you very much, worker.
let's see how the worker copes.
He's back on it straight away.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to get stuck. No? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you jump in and stick diff lock on? I think you can. I think you can for a worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bunker was fun. I had to go in from because it's got the top tip. Top tip.
You
know, where you can tip from higher up.
The interesting thing, we might be stuck here. Oh, it is stuck. We'll diff lock. Diff locks for the win. Diff locks for the win. All right. See. So, where is the setting for differential locks? Differential locks and hired worker. On. And then
on.
Oh, it's lost the job now. That's annoying.
Oh, it won't work as well again either now. We know that, don't we?
So let's try again. So we will target position there. Reverse at park position. Deactivated. Start job. And it now has diff locks on. So... And it's a different driver, so maybe this driver will do a better job.
I think they're all just as good as each other, and you can take.
This one didn't get stuck.
Well,
so you know, are they really all just as good as each other?
I think so.
If one of them gets stuck and one doesn't,
well, yeah, all right.
Let's ignore the fact that one had the advantage of four-wheel drive and diff lock.
It's not exactly a level playing field.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you're going like that, are you? Fair enough.
Sorry, I should communicate better, shouldn't I? As I was told on a little random story, we when Mrs. D and I got married to each other, because we have both been married before, so not to each other. We had to go on a marriage preparation course for a day at the church.
Right.
And one of the things, and it's become a standing joke in our house, one of the things that they spoke about was how communication was key.
Oh, yeah.
And clearly, if I'd communicated better there, we wouldn't have crashed.
Well, yes. So you're likening us to a married couple?
No, I'm saying that communication is important.
Good. Okay. All right. Fine.
Communication is important.
I can cope with that.
In all walks of life.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear, how random. How random.
You've got to throw the randomness in.
You have. Do these hitch together, these trailers?
A sec. Yes. Potentially. I
think might be a bit much with the old backing up there, and it's probably not actually any quicker.
You're going to go and tip.
Oh, I'm full. Paying attention as always.
Yep. So this is working is it 13%? So I think Mr. Bale Bunker Builder has not done a brilliant job because he's only driving over part of it would seem.
What do you mean? Why is it down to the bunker designer?
Seems like you should be the person to blame to me. It's pretty much just going backwards and forwards in a straight line.
Isn't that what we want?
Look at that. Look at that.
Lately, for me, I think it was... it would have been Saxthorpe when I was doing the whole crop. And I think as long as you pull in front of the bunker, then it picks you up better. trying to get this.
I've not used the compaction mode in ages. The last time I tried to use it, it just did not. Last time I tried to use it was on the Oaks, where the bunker was all screwed up, and so it just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because the courseplay works off being able to detect the bunker area, and the whole bunker area in that silo was completely messed up, so it was trying to drive diagonally across the building.
I did. I need to watch that. Do you show how you fixed it, or do you?
Yeah, I do show how I fixed it. I placed a different one.
If all else fails,
yeah, demolish, go into Mod Hub and find one that you actually want to use. Well, no, one that's not broken.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That was how I fixed it.
Top man.
No, it's irrelevant for most people because it's on my Patreon page, but I show how I took all of the different fill types out, because I had a silo that half of it was fermented and half of it wasn't. So, and it involves that magic bucket. I
was literally just about to say,
yep.
It involves the cheaty bucket, doesn't it? Yes.
Yeah. That
was an interesting find. So did you? I think you said you spotted it in the XML, didn't you? Because you were going to make it cheaty.
Yes. So
it was already cheaty.
I literally just went into Mod Hub going, I just need to download a random bucket so that I can edit the capacity to be cheaty.
Yeah.
So that I can clear this silo quickly. And that was the first one in the list of front loader tools, because I needed it to go on a front loader tractor, and then didn't even load it into the game, just opened the XML up and I was like, oh, it has a capacity of 100,000 litres. And update mass equals false.
Very cool.
So, and then again,
little find.
Mr. Thor translated the mod description for me, which basically says in one of the updates, cheaty capacity added.
Oh, I see.
If you speak cheaty modder.
Right, okay.
So
cheaty modder.
I'm going to go straight and then reverse here.
I am going to go empty.
Seems sensible.
While we're here.
Here and here.
Yeah, and
a little bit of Welsh.
Break. Oh, Mr. Worker, you.
Courseplay is on it today, aren't they?
Diamond, I know.
I'm liking that. And I'm liking the fact that hopefully we won't have to compact it.
Yeah.
We should be able to get quite a bit in there from what I remember.
Depends on the driver.
Okay. So probably like another trailer full and we'll be done.
So I'm just sticking diff locks on because I'm going to struggle to get out of here, I think. That's forward. Go forward, you stupid boy.
Don't get it stuck.
Diff locks. Power.
The ability to engage four-wheel drive and diff locks is game-changing, isn't it, for stuff like that?
I do like myself VCA. I does. Good luck with that one, Worker.
It's one of those mods that when we eventually get a different version of the game, I really hate waiting for.
Yeah. See, I've never had that really. But
well, so did you move to PC for 22?
I'd already got 22 on console.
Okay.
And then I'd moved sort of January, whenever it was, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'd never had to wait for someone to re-release Courseplay or Auto Drive.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean that was a bit like when I started playing FS19, because I picked up FS19 during that whole thing that happened a few years ago where we all stayed at home.
Oh wow.
And, all the mods are out. There are loads of DLCs out already.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, this is cool. This game has loads of extra stuff you can add. And then 22 came along, and it's like, how do I do all the things I like?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's that sort of. need to wait. Hurry up.
Yeah, it's an
Horseplay,
interesting
easy dev.
one actually. Because I know a lot of people that don't make videos because making videos kind of forces you to go to change games because people don't want to watch the old game anymore.
Yeah.
But I did see a lot of comments from people who were like, "Oh, I'm just going to wait until mods have come out."
Yeah. I don't know. I suppose each to their own, isn't it? I guess, but and we are
good enough.
Good enough for government work.
See, you're learning, and you can probably turn around there.
Yeah, I can indeed. Yeah, I think because I guess 22 was different in the sense that you got the productions to be going at, like if you wanted to.
If you like that sort of thing.
If you're into that sort of thing.
We've got quite a lot of silage already in here.
Well, this is what, 4th or 5th?
175,000 litres?
Yeah, that is, ooh. I don't want to keep saying it, but it's working.
Yeah.
It's working.
And it's coping with compact. It literally just driving on that one track backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
But, it's doing a job. It's doing a job.
It is. There we go. Button and tip.
God, it's a good job those bales are staked together.
I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Yeah. It's good engineering.
Yeah. That's what you get when you get an engineer to do it, I guess.
This is true. We're done. We might need to tidy up a bit, but...
It'll just keep driving backwards and forwards along that same line, so you can probably make a complete mess the other side of it.
Well, I've started to.
Yeah, I was there.
Thanks. What were we saying? Yeah, I guess 22 was different because, well, for some, because there was still quite a lot of new stuff, and you didn't necessarily need to be.
And there were the new
overly cheaty.
No, there were the new processes as well for like the mulching and rolling and stuff for people to
stone picking
to get to grips with. No one does stone picking.
No.
No one needs stone picking in their life.
No, this is true. I don't think I've played with stones on for some significant time.
I can't remember the last time I had them turned on.
I think if I ever do them, it'll be with the iconic.
Yeah,
massive. I think Calmsden was the last time I got them.
Greenlands for me was the last time because I was using them to make lime.
Ah, you were.
Oh, strip of shame.
Oh, don't talk to me about strips of shame. I've had a right mare today. Spoiler alert for Saxthorpe. I'd somehow managed to reset VCA halfway through a field, and could I get it to line back up again?
That can be a bit of a nightmare.
It was a right pain in the backside. I wonder if I can get around and in. Oh no, you went that way. Okay. I'm coming.
It helps if I actually turn on the harvester.
Oh dear. How not to forage a field?
As I ramble about on Monday, I'm not an actual farmer.
No. Funny that.
It's all right, I'll wait for you. All right.
I'll come in. Slowly but surely.
Do you reckon 2 headlands will be enough on here?
Yeah. Especially with the awesome drivering.
I know, I am pretty good.
You're doing well so far, mate. You're doing well.
I don't think we've crashed that many times yet.
No.
And
no, I don't think we have.
the bunker man is doing a cracking job.
I'm pleased with that, actually.
Yeah.
Decent use for the land boat.
Indeed. It's actually, it's almost like the setup I used to demonstrate how to use that motorcycle. Stick it in the middle of a field with an out round it, so there's nothing for it to crash into. I'm going to do straight and then a reverse turn again.
Okie dokie. Look at that. Awesome.
Like a thing of beauty.
Awesome. It is.
That will make it to the end, though.
No. 92, 93, 94, 5, 6, 7, break. That'll do.
You've got better at counting as well.
I know. Weird how it doesn't filter 100 though, ever.
Yeah, I think that's quite a common thing with this, isn't it?
Realism.
Yeah. 36% compacted.
That's all right.
Considering it's just the tractor without a leveler on it.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to see if the shop will deliver a set of rollers to us.
Oh. Yeah.
To compact
rollers
it.
would be all right. I just think levelers just shoves it everywhere.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of just getting one of the little sets of rollers. Just a little cheapy jobby. Whilst you
were sleeping.
No, I was going to say whilst you're tipping.
Dear. You're going to need a front weight for that.
That should be right.
You can see the ridge marks where he's been. Come on.
Yeah, it's fine. Not that heavy.
Is it our read?
Yeah.
Our read pet.
I think it'll just add a little bit of... It might mean at least there's not quite so deep tracked tyre ruts.
So
let's set that up again. In fact, that has remembered all of it. So get to work, course plate. Why are you going that way, course plate?
Where's it going?
It's just doing a little loop. That'll be an interesting challenge.
What will? Oh, the idiot mountain.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Hey, diff's working.
Yeah. Diff's working.
Is it you in it, or the work? I was the worker with you in it.
The worker.
You're in the worker.
So to speak. That sounds so wrong, given who the worker is.
I don't even want to know. Oh dear. How are you for silage additives? 65%. You're all right.
Good. That is struggling. Let's try again.
We're going to need another bunker. How much is in there?
Probably about 200,000 litres now.
I think I only ever got 250. And how much did you get in on?
About that, I think.
Yeah.
We're at 250.
Are we?
I reckon we're good for 300 plus.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just leave course play to do what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Onwards. So, in fact, I think it's this weekend, I think, or maybe Monday, is the new Grand Tour.
16th, I thought.
Was it this? I thought it was the 12th. You might be right, though. Maybe it's next weekend.
16th, which is a Friday.
That makes way more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So next Friday.
Yes, it is. Sand job.
Yep. Looking forward to a bit of... Yeah, I think it's something like... Looking forward to that. Do like a bit of Grand Tour.
You've got to wonder how many more they've got in them. They're not getting any younger, are they?
I've got a feeling they've said this is the last one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go do a hard 90 again. Yeah, I think they've said this is the last one.
Oh.
And yeah, it's got to be pretty tough on them doing, you know, because Clarkson and May are both pretty old, aren't they?
Yeah, they're none of them are sort of spring chickens, are they? But yeah, it's only. I mean, don't be wrong. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't even know if I've watched the trailer for this one yet.
I haven't yet. No.
But, yeah, it's got to be hard going.
Yeah. Even just spending, you know, like, because it must take them a couple of weeks to film it, I would have thought.
And the rest of it, yeah.
Just spending that many days in a car for, you know, 8 hours a day or whatever.
Being flung around doing whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Being a bit stupid in a car has got to be pretty tiring.
Yeah.
Courseplay,
as well as running a farm.
Yeah, Courseplay sorted itself out.
Well, that's good. I'm full, by the way. Stop.
Don't wanna.
Stop. This fills up quick.
Yeah.
They're decent capacity trailers, to be fair, because they don't look any bigger than the
42.
The Richard Dresden's.
Yeah.
And they hold considerably more.
How are we looking on the old precision farming information? Yeah, we're at 300,000 litres so far. And the yield is 95% plus.
Wowzers.
Pretty sure that's just based, it's just based on soil type. So, and most of the field is really good soil. So,
even better.
So we probably need at least one more of these, I would guess.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they're quite economical.
Yeah.
It's just the bits you have to buy to stake the bales together.
Yeah, for when the idiot's trying to get everything to the side. Yeah. Thanks.
Got to push the old role play.
Push the old role play.
They love the role play.
They love them a good role play. They does.
They're all a bit weird. They all love that role play stuff.
Kinky.
Pretending to be a tractor. I'm all muddy and greasy.
Oh, stop it, you dirty old man. It's amazing how quickly it compacts with. Yeah. Just this doing it.
It's why it's particularly in a bigger silo, I like to lay it in quite thin, because then as you drive over it a couple of times and it's like 90% compacted.
Yeah. Right, let's try there. Because that needed fillering. There we go.
Nice work. I'm drowning.
Be sensible.
Sorry.
Lovely. Off you go, worker.
I guess we'll be cleaning up with JCBs later.
Yes, we might need to do some sweeping. Some pushing up.
Just keep chucking it in until it won't let us anymore. Batman.
You need to enunciate. Is it enunciate or pronunciate? Enunciate.
Yeah, apparently. I get told a lot that I need to do lots of different things with my voice.
I know you do get some stick over that, mate.
We've got to be super enthusiastic and let's go farming.
They've got a point, though. You do sound like a miserable git half the time.
Do you know why? So am I. Do you know why I sound like a miserable git half the time?
Which you are. Yeah. Justified half the time, mate. Do
you know what
you've got going on?
As I say, I am the person that I am, and I ain't changing.
Exactly.
So sometimes I'm a miserable old git, and that's why it comes across as I sound like a miserable old git.
Oh dear. So back to the farming. We've taken inspiration from.
Shouldn't you be a bit more? Come on. There we go.
From Tom Pemberton.
I still need to watch his silaging videos. Yeah, many.
Many now. And they were doing something similar.
Were
and
they
so far,
were they 80% full and going to have to reverse the entire length of the row?
What he did, I think he did get full.
So we're faithfully recreating it, because you ain't going to make it to the end.
Are we not? I can't see how far away we are.
You're 98% full.
Oh, I can see that bit. Oh, bugger it. How far away from them were we? Oh, bloody miles. Right, I'll
enjoy.
See you in a bit.
just to make sure you're honest.
Always. Ooh, maybe slow it down a touch, Cartec. Slow it down.
Left hand down. Left hand down. Small movements.
What's it Mr. CDP says when he's doing the dolly trailers? I can't remember what he says.
Probably.
Little input. Big. Little.
Big fish cardboard box?
No, he's not doing that. Something along those lines. Little input, big reaction or something, or big output.
Yeah, probably what he actually says isn't kept on camera.
Yeah, true.
Wow, the silo is 97% compacted.
That has worked superbly.
Yeah, there's also a little JCB here because someone else did a bunch of work. But you know,
Is it the silage fairies?
The silage. I'm going to stop this this guy for a bit. Silage fairies came and did some work with the JCB.
That is a rather nice looking bunker. Until I get in there.
I think now just bung in as much as you can.
That's what she said.
Just stuff it in.
Stuff it in any old way. Oh dear.
Be very careful not to suddenly massively increase the age rating of the video.
Yes, can you tell it's been a long week?
Oh, jeez. Oh. It definitely has been a very long week. And those last-minute Friday afternoon meetings suck.
They do.
When you want to go and pretend to be a farmer with your mates.
Yeah, so don't envy you for that one, mate. That's not looking very neat now, is it?
I couldn't tell the guy that I work with what I was going to do because his wife is an actual farmer. And he would take the piss out of me relentlessly.
Why? This is a popular pastime.
It is. But he would take the piss out of me relentlessly because that's how he is.
So he's a scientist and she's a farmer?
Yep.
Wowzers.
I believe she did used to work in a very different area, but she runs the family farm now.
Oh, okay.
Right. I think it's a Welsh sheep farm.
Oh.
So, yeah.
See, if he did take the mickey, you could just throw some like Velcro wellies.
Yeah.
Coats at him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Potentially. Which way is she going now? That way, okay.
Does that not make sense? Then you can run in the gap we've created.
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
Or I could have skipped a row and then you could have had to recreate the tucking in and then reversing back a really long way. And
again.
And it'd take us even longer to get this job done.
I know, it's cracking up the old time, aren't we?
But we've got a fair bit of silage as well.
We've got loads.
Be a nice little amount of feed for the cows.
What are we making? Fresh weight. 373,000 litres.
Which is weird because we've got 410 off the field. We've lost some somewhere. I know you've got some in the trailer, but there's a bit missing, I think.
Yeah, that dodgy bunker.
Yeah.
Ay.
It's one of the better behaved ones, unfortunately. And I say it's partly my fault it exists.
You can't do it, can you? You can't just say it's one of the better behaved ones. You had to stick the unfortunately on the end.
It's a wonderful mod, and I'm very proud of you.
Clear off.
What I was going to say is that I really like the fact that you can use it because it's cheap as well. You can use it as a temporary one, and it doesn't matter when you sell it and plough the land back in.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I'm not worried about losing 50 grand because I've placed it down and then I want to delete it.
No, I think that's I think that's sort of it came as a byproduct of it, really. I think.
Yeah, but I really like it. I reckon there's a fair bit of room for getting more in here because it's not gone flat yet. So I reckon we'll get another 100,000 plus litres in there.
No way, really?
Yeah. I think you should. Anything less than 500,000 litres is a failure.
I think the only restriction is going to actually be getting the trailer in here, I think. Yeah, we've got some spillage out the back. Oh dear.
Tidy that. Maybe that might be where the missing stuff is.
I think so.
That'd be easy enough to sort.
Look at the state of this.
It's still not flat on the top, so you've not reached the limit of how much it'll hold.
The capacity.
The capacity. Do you know the capacity, sir?
All I know is I managed to get a cheaty 82 Studios 250,000 litres in there neatly. Well, say neatly. That took me ages. That was I can't actually remember if I included it.
Speaking of cheaty, sorry, enhanced. Enhanced is the phrase, isn't it?
Potato, tomato.
How's your enhanced network distributor working out?
I haven't had to actually enable it again since.
Is it all working? Because when I watched that video this morning, and what I was unsure about is whether you'd be able to keep it all distributing into the normal one first.
Yeah, just turn the cheaty one off.
Okay, does it not then just sit full of unused product?
Which one?
The cheaty one.
No, because it ran, I think the last time I'd got it on, it ran everything through.
I'd maybe have a look in the XML. It might be full of electric charge.
I don't know, actually.
Because I think that the base game functionality of distribution will distribute to both of them.
Oh.
And that one holds quite a lot, I think.
Yeah. See, I thought... And what was I doing this on?
Now, actually, what might... Carry on.
I think I was... At one point when I was messing with the... Oh, what's it called? The grain dryer. To get it to accept methane. Not propane, methane.
Methane.
Methane. I hadn't got it turned on, and it needs to be turned on to accept anything distributed to it.
Okay.
So my logic carries to the cheaty one, because I'm sure it was making me like $5,000 an hour just off the one.
Yeah.
So, well, Yeah. I need to check. I'll have to have a butcher's.
Yeah, I'm curious because I don't think I don't remember because I haven't used those in a while. I don't think you can set them to redistribute to other things.
No, they
just
they
direct
can't
sell.
reset.
Yeah, they just direct sell. So you might find that it's just sat with some in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, but you might
have a butcher's. Power.
Speed and power can fix most things.
It can, and four-wheel drumpf.
See.
Okay, right. Button, press E.
I wonder if this is gonna top out. No. Oh, that's he is stuck. Do you need
I'm stuck. Can you
give me a sec?
Pull me off.
To quote Farmer Cop, I do apologise.
You were quick enough to do it, though.
Oh, God. Help me, someone. Help me.
Help me, someone, please. Yeah, we're flat now.
Should we stick another one in?
Yeah, probably a good shout.
I'm going to save. Should we sort that and come back in a bit?
Good plan.
On that bombshell. Yes, Dad.
No name calling.
Okay, Batman.
So, we have 2 bunkers now. They're multiplying.
Over there.
I've got chills.
Oh, Jesus.
They're multiplying.
Yeah.
And I'm losing control.
Yeah.
Because the power
is electrifying.
I'm going to leave that there. It's electrifying.
I can't believe I feel dirty inside.
You know what I'm on about, yes.
I feel dirty inside.
dirty boy. Yes, the Friday afternoon shenanigans have properly kicked in now.
Yeah.
So this will most likely all go to pot.
It's going to be a long one.
I don't even know what we're up to. I can't.
We're harvesting silage, mate. That's why you're in forage harvester.
He's smart, that one is. He's smart, that lad.
Come on, Wurzel.
Oh, missed a bit. Where are you? Oh, I don't know.
Snuggling up close.
Snuggling up close. So it's like overnight in the Western Wilds. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to be clever. No, stay where you were.
Were you going to try and get a picture?
Yes.
I'll do it again. Do it again. I'm nearly full, to be fair.
I'll just get a picture of me instead. It'll be fine. In the merch.
Far better looking.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Bye.
See ya.
I'm done.
You dumb?
Done.
Oh.
I've had enough.
So I have to do what you do now and sort of run over here and...
I've had enough.
Had enough.
I better put diff locks back on, hadn't I? Otherwise I'll look like a noob.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, defo. That's what the kids say, isn't it?
Defo.
460,000, 70.6, 76% compacted.
Defo in
just
it.
Needs in it, bruv.
Needs a little. Well, this is 70% compacted as well.
Yeah, that's because there's been some awesome driving on it. Dodgy collisions. We won't look at those.
We didn't mention that. I didn't mention every time I fell through the bales.
That is how, and I don't know why, that's what Giants wanted.
Fair enough.
Because they said, yeah, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, there is an element of car techness about it.
A little bit of jank.
A little bit of jank. What was the great demand? Anything we've got?
I don't know.
Hate how they do that.
Yeah.
I don't even go and have a look.
That change in the shop menu was a bad change.
Aye, it's utter pants.
I'm not in the cabin though. There's a mod for that though. Time saving stock check.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you.
It would show a really high price, I guess.
I don't.
Which none of them do.
I don't know.
Oh, well, now we're gonna have to check.
I'm looking.
The lovely sound.
Hoodie's all right. Hoodie's all right. £3,209.
The great demand was for sunflower oil. £8,800 per 1,000 litres.
Have we got any?
No.
How much does it cost to buy it?
Come on, you.
Sorry.
This field ain't chopping itself.
It's not, is it?
Focus, Danielson.
Pardon?
Are you old enough for Karate Kid?
Yeah. Can't really remember it though.
Jeez. I have to remember sometimes that you're just a little bit younger.
Yeah. I act a lot younger.
Yeah. Should we go back to Lama?
No.
And how cool and calm and collected you were at Lama.
I don't know what you mean.
It's a shame there was no one there videoing at the time.
Yeah.
Because it was when everyone had finished.
Everyone was finished. Everyone was knackered.
We were all relaxing and chilled out, and there's you bouncing around like bloody Tigger.
Hey, I was having a bit of a moment.
It was all. Just imagine if it had been an offer to ride in a Fendt tractor with him.
Oh, can you imagine?
Have you got your camera out?
I'm trying.
Yep, we know that.
That'll do. We'll get another one in a bit. Yeah, I mean,
necessarily close.
Is it making you feel uncomfortable?
A little bit.
I just, you know what the worrying part was? Not the fact about having an accident or something like that, because I'm a relatively competent driver in real life. Was the fact that because we were unsure of the restaurants, I could just got visions of me rocking up with Mr. and Mrs. CP
at the wrong place,
at the wrong one. He'd be like, "Uh-oh!" Everyone else going, "He's kidnapped him."
Yeah,
we knew there was something strange about him.
Yep, and it'd be completely believable.
Oi.
So now, I think if you were going to kidnap him, you would have been cooler and calmer. Because otherwise it'd have been a bit obvious.
Yeah.
All right, I am pretty much full.
You am?
So I will go tip.
Hockey dokie.
Not got much left, have we? No.
Couple
of loads.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 passes. 7 passes.
Okay.
Something like that.
2 or 3 more loads, maybe.
Yeah, boot that.
So, for all of the people that like a nod to realism, turn your ears off. This morning, my brain was wondering if...
As it does.
That cheaty bucket...
Yeah.
That cheaty bucket, a reverse drive tractor with a front loader on it, and the forage harvesting attachment you can get that goes on a 3-point.
Right.
And that gives you a self-contained forage harvesting thing that can hold 100,000 litres of product. And is the length of a tractor.
Oh, so have it. that that'd work.
And works on all platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Pretty sure that would work.
I'm really curious if it would work with a worker. Really curious.
I think you'd have to get the. Yeah. See, I had an epiphany last night.
Did you clean up?
Say again.
Did you clean up after yourself?
Yeah, it just went everywhere. I don't know why I'm sat with this running. The horse mulcher.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called. The
one I have on Saxthorpe.
The one that most people have got, and it's called the Cultro T9.
Mm-hmm.
No, Cultro 9TC. That works.
Anytime you want.
In reverse. So
you could put it on a front.
If you got a similar, I think they're 8.9, which is a bit of a weird size. So if you've got a very similar sized drill,
like a 9,
you could effectively mulch and seed in one pass.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I was like, ooh, I think I'd reversed or something, and with it down, and it worked. I was like, oh, so
interesting. And you could really annoy people by having some little tiny strips of unmulched between each row.
Yes. Trigger people off. Yeah.
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Does the fence? There must be, because the bigger fence. Some of the fence have reverse drive, don't they?
Yeah, the Valtras do.
And the Valtras do. One of those tractors must have enough horsepower to run that thing with a decent working width implement and have a front. The other thing that I thought, if it doesn't have a front loader attacher, the CSC pack must have a 3-point to front loader adapter in it.
Most likely. That's what I'm quite liking. That's why I'm enjoying Mr. CDP's The Glory's Lava.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit of a Marmite one for people, but it's the for goodness sake, ingenuity.
Put your teeth back in.
Of breaking them in for somebody else. It's the ingenuity of all the way the different bits of kit linking together, and the placeables and all this lot to get to the end result of not being.
It's a little bit
alive.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that theory that I was thinking with that approach.
Yeah. No, it's are you full up?
I am. Yeah. So I might have a go at that. I think it might be a bit of fun.
I think that would be a nice short.
Yeah. Or a nice easy little video. There's a wall there. I was just showing you where the silage additive was.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you, mate. You are good.
Just helping.
I won't put too much in because we cannot empty it.
Nope. And it's a rental.
It is. She's a rental. Can you tell? Whee!
Come on, out of the way. No path found. Oh, just wait there. Copyright strike number 3.
Take your time, are you?
Yeah. You know, just kind of really reliant on how quickly it falls out of the trailer, to be honest. See, if you were useful, you would have been fixing courseplay while I was doing that.
Create job, silo work, silo position, target position. There. And
Now I'm waiting for you again.
come on.
Chop, chop, as they say.
Chop, chop. Too fast, slow down.
Yeah, I hadn't shifted cruise controls. It's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
If it's a good one, why not?
Exactly. And we'll do that. Should need to do. There we go. BCA set.
Oh, well done.
And that is a realistic thing to do because I've been told by a real farmer. So,
what's that? The
using GPS to do the karting as well.
Okay. I know there's a
rural said that they use it on their stuff that they do.
Oh, cool. I know there's a John Deere thing where I think the Millennial Farmer's got it, where you can, from the combine, you can connect to the tractor to adjust.
That's cool.
Not only speed, but position.
So, like, follow me.
Yeah. Effectively, follow me. Follow me for a John Deere. Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah,
cool.
But it's just mad. Some of the technology in farming is very, very clever.
It is. I'd forgotten about doing this for karting. The last time I used it was when I was doing sugarcane. And it was very slow and boring. And so it was really useful just being able to bung GPS on.
Yeah.
Because I was having to cart for it to work.
I like doing it with baling.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm dead lazy, but yeah.
Is it lazy or is it being efficient?
I think it's not lazy because the feature allows you to do it.
Yeah.
So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
I think probably if I was actually doing this in the real world and I had this in the tractor, I would probably do it.
Yeah.
If the guy running the forage harvester was running on GPS, why wouldn't you run on GPS as well? So you stay the same distance apart all the time.
Yes, because there would be nothing worse than getting your front right tyre in the chopper for 5 minutes, Kartek. Try again. There we go.
You have to put it in for it to be effective.
You have to lower it down. Oh, I don't know. It's all gone to pot.
It has, but most people will have tuned out by now, statistically speaking.
Yeah. We're on about hour 3 now, aren't we? So
I do sometimes rely on that fact in videos when I want to say stuff that's maybe a bit less palatable.
Well, yeah.
If it's in the last quarter of the video, most people won't see it.
Yeah, there is that. Are you full up?
If only there was a little mod that could tell you how full my trailer was.
I know you're full.
Oh, you can see the noob's been at work again.
Yes, he's going in forward. What does it matter?
Well, for one, he gets stuck.
He's not got stuck though, has he? He's stuck. Yeah. You drove into him.
No. It's all right. It's all right. I'll send you the link to the video.
Thanks.
There's a tutorial on how to use it. Don't worry. I might have to ask you to return the favour from earlier.
Which was?
Oh no, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm stuck.
Oh.
I don't want to say it. I'm desperate to
Something for the
not
weekend,
need.
sir.
I'm desperate to not need you to provide something for the weekend.
Give it a shake as well, sir.
Oh,
Oh dear, we're such professionals.
and people actually watch this for entertainment.
I know.
If you're
I
still
know.
watching, you've chosen to sit here for over an hour.
And watch this drivel. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually got my recordings folder open
Some,
on the screen, so I've got absolutely no idea.
no, neither have I. Clearly, some muppets left a bloody tractor in the way.
That's been helpful because.
Has that one got the GPS set as well? Then
Oh no, of course not. No, fair point.
your idea of
Whenever you're
helpful,
ready.
sir. Your idea of helpful.
We have varying degrees of helpfulness, though.
True. That is actually how you help a friend in this country.
Yeah.
By doing something that could be construed as helpful, but actually isn't.
Yeah. But and we're too polite to say any different.
You know, if I was being a true Englishman, I would have just queued up behind it and waited, and just sat there looking a bit miffed.
You'd still be, yeah, you'd still be sat there now going, "Yeah, this is terribly inconvenient."
Yeah, I wouldn't even have hit the horn.
No, that's very true.
Just sat and waited, because clearly there's a reason that you're just parked completely in my way.
Oh dear. Well, that's
Thankfully we're nearly done.
Yeah. Phew.
I'll try and not need you to remove me from the silage clamp.
Well done.
I'm not going to say the phrase that you used. Would you like to race, sir?
No.
No. Okay.
No. The New Holland seems to have more grunt than the case. Anyway.
I think it's got a fair bit more power than the case.
Shut that bush down.
The Lamborghini's still waiting. Should we just leave it there as a monument to time?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's... Oh, you know what? We haven't checked. Oh, there's a little... I found a tractor for you.
In the sales?
There's a tractor in the sales for you, yeah. I do like your edit of the sales.
I would 100% use that.
Oh, where's that Talbot from?
Hmm?
What the... that's a bit bonky. Have you looked at the Talbot trailer in the store?
No.
No, that's not very good, is it? It just pivots around the hitch. So when you want to look... Oh, that's odd.
Let's check
anyway.
that in the corner there. Yeah, again, I was disappointed because that's from the premium edition, isn't it? That little tractor.
Salek.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, they didn't include a front loader mount.
No, but did you see the Farmore that came out in the week?
No, I did not.
The mod. Don't ask me who it's by. Don't ask me what day it came out, but there was one.
Who's it by and what day did it come out?
I have no idea. But it has got... Because I looked.
I might have
like, oh, that looks nice.
I might have seen it, actually.
It's got a front loader on it.
Are we done?
I'm just going to park up. Oh dear, don't look out the back of that one. Snug fit. Captain.
It's a fine fleet of abandoned equipment.
It's now that does look like proper multiplayer. That does. It's like everybody's gone home.
Yep. I'll just leave it for you to fix afterwards. Courseplay is still trying to work. Courseplay is still trying to do work.
Bless it. 773,000 litres.
Nice.
And it'll get us
75 grand before it's even fermented.
Huh. Marvellous.
Not bad. That was a nice bit of fun.
It was. Nice, easy, relaxing, very sensibly done job.
Yeah, nothing but professional.
Nothing but professional, as per, mate.
Highbrow, quality entertainment for all of the family.
Maybe not, actually, this time.
Depends how old your family is.
Well, this is true.
You know?
This is true, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Same time next week?
I think we should be able to manage that, mate.
Sounds good.
Take it easy. Ta-da, bye.